McGirt wants combinations in close.
Nick just checked with the referee, David Mendoza. He ruled that cut was opened by a butt, not a punch. That was his ruling, which is all that matters.
Well, based on that, we're in the fourth.
Yeah, if the bell rings to end this round, then we would go to the scorecards if the fight is stopped because of that cut.
Oh, nice follow-up right hand. I'll tell you, Steve, if you saw more hooks out of Robert Guerrero, he would be the complete package to me.
Just seems to me, Nick, the reason he's winning this fight, yeah, he's a good technical fighter, throws that nice left hand. Attitude, determination. He just looks like he wants to fight more right now. And Litzau came out fighting off the back foot, looking to move and box. One guy's looking to fight, the other guy wasn't, and that's why it's 3-0 Guerrero.
But Steve, I think moving and boxing, you don't always have to sit and counter and wait. Why is he waiting? He shouldn't be doing it. He should stay on the jab or shorten up that lead right hand, but maybe be first. He's soaking up shots now. He's bloodied.
Bleeding from the nose as well.
Steve, another thing to watch. Again, he was cotton-mouthed when he talked to us. Weight may have been a real issue, as you mentioned. Now he's getting battered back. He's waiting for Guerrero and hope that he can fight with a counter shot. But, you know, his legs may be starting to go, too.
Well, his technique is going. There's just not much on his shots. And his hands are very low.
Doesn't look good in this one. Bob Van Sickle, his corner man since he turned professional, has let Buddy McGirt do the talking in the corner, but everything McGirt's suggesting, Litzau not able to execute. And that's the result of Robert Guerrero's smart, pure aggression and defensive ability. Wow, I was dazzled by that defense in the second round. The third round, I should say. Guerrero trying to set down on his shots and dig in. Litzau's mouth's open, not a big thing, but now he's trying to double that jab and push Guerrero back. But other than that one right hand, Steve, in the third, he has not gotten Guerrero's respect.
And another reason it's tough to fight Guerrero, he doesn't let you rest. He took the advantage in this fight right away, and Litzau has not been able to control the pace at all. It's been a pretty fast pace. It's been a physical fight, especially when Guerrero forces it on the inside. And Litzau just isn't getting any rest. Some this round. This has been the slowest round yet. Foot a little off the pedal for Guerrero this round.
Guerrero having it all his way, fighting at his pace. He's forcing the issue. He's pushing Litzau back. Litzau now stands and tries to trade with him, but he can't match the firepower. Not a lot on those shots. The right hands were decent, though. And a flurry at the bell to end round 4. Didn't like the after the bell action. Meanwhile, tomorrow night, it's the tiebreaker. Israel Vasquez, Rafael Marquez. Third time on Showtime Championship Boxing.
Give and take. Unbelievable. And down goes Marquez. Vasquez decides not to go on. Marquez is the winner. Marquez welling away at the head of Vasquez. He's going in for the finish. Incredible action. Oh, down goes Marquez.
Vasquez Marquez 3. Tomorrow at 9 on Showtime.
No good. Start downstairs with both hands and then keep your head moving. Okay, if you're going to sit in the pocket, you got to
go back to action around 3. You see Bob Van Sickle working on that nasty cut under the brow of Litzau. Referee Mendoza ruled a butt. We saw a couple of clear punches there.
I like that call, Steve, now that I saw it again. But it's academic now. Jason Litzau is in a 4-0 hole, it would appear, huh?
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't want the fight stopped to go to the cards because of that cut, because he's behind.
Litzau backing up Buddy McGirt on combinations. Told him if you're going to fight inside and stay in there, you better let your hands go. Head and body. Guerrero, very nice defense. He got caught with a couple of right hands there down the stretch in round 4, Steve.
Yeah, that was Litzau's best moment. Litzau was letting his punches go, showing a little bit of life. The question, the key question, if Litzau fights that kind of fight, can he do it and not get hit and not get hurt?
I think Litzau certainly feels doesn't want to be first, so he wants to counter some of Guerrero's aggression. But look, Guerrero with a free shot there. He's standing able to dig in, set down on his shots. Nothing coming back.
Yeah, and the bad news for Litzau there is his hands were up, and Guerrero just drove his left hand right through the guard.
Now Guerrero pokes to the body. Back comes Litzau, swinging uppercut from outside. Now Guerrero on the ropes. He doesn't want any part of it. He pushes Litzau off, dials again off the jab, and now works inside. Nice shot got through from Litzau. He gets banged with a left cross from Guerrero. Guerrero, nice combination there. That hook as he whipped into action, following that hook behind that left hand.
Guerrero's best punch, left uppercut to the midsection. He loves that shot.
Well, he's in that sweet spot now. He's banging that left hand to the body. He's roughing up the ribs. Nose bloodied by Litzau. Litzau looking at his corner. I think the fight's slow. It's being taken out. I don't know why you'd be looking, Steve. He's not going to get any help at this time. It's all up to him now, and he's got over a minute to go, and he's getting beaten around the ring here in the fifth, but now fighting back out of the corner. Oh, here comes Guerrero firing combinations at the head.
Stop punching, stop punching.
Now Litzau should fire. He's back, intent to backpedal.
That clinch was definitely initiated by Litzau.
Litzau's tired. His legs don't seem to be under him the way they should be if he wants to use this 20-foot ring. And Guerrero just could sense that he's taking the sap out of Jason Litzau. Still got to be careful. Litzau can punch.
Listen up. Don't grab him like that.
Complaining that he was being held by Guerrero.
Let's go. Fuck.
And now Litzau saying, hey, no harm, no foul.
Yeah, Litzau says, let's touch gloves. Guerrero says, nah.
Man, Guerrero's fighting mean, isn't he, Steve?
He always fights mean. It's one of the reasons I like him so much. He has this just edge about him.
Now Litzau strung the combination together, and in the exchange gets caught. So Litzau at least putting his shots together, trying to battle with Robert Guerrero and hang in there with the champion. Robert Guerrero's father in the corner with him. He's been back with him as chief trainer. That's his wife, Casey. As we told you, her leukemia is in remission. They have a son and a daughter. The daughter in attendance here with wife Casey.
Wonderful to see her. It wasn't that long ago, Nick, that she wasn't strong enough to even be with her children.
The chemotherapy obviously doing a number with Robert Guerrero.
And we see action from round 5. You'll see, is Guerrero holding Litzau here? Because Litzau definitely lands a shot after Mendoza says break.
Let's go. Let him out.
Steve, I say it again, if Litzau can't be first, he's got to counter with some combinations. But I don't think Guerrero's here. He's just smothered him. And his work rate's so excellent that Litzau can't get his offense going. What can he do?
Well, he's fighting with a lot more heart, and that surprises nobody, because if anybody saw that John Nolasco fight when Litzau got off the floor to win, I mean, this guy's got tons of heart. And he's starting to show a little bit of life in that 5th round. Threw a lot of punches, and he fought at least evenly, I think, in those exchanges with Guerrero. It was a very close round.
Now it's Litzau doing some rough work inside. He's got to do that. He's got to take some shots here and try to rough up the champion. Once again, make him think twice, but nothing is making Guerrero back off in this one.
And when they're on the inside, you see Guerrero gets lower. And the advantage is always to the guy who gets lower.
Man on a mission, it looks like. Litzau not punching, he's holding, and with the free hand, Guerrero belts away. Why not? Litzau trying to come back right uppercut, but he's standing against the ropes, doing nothing. Guerrero trying to muscle him into another corner, and Litzau complaining about it. Mendoza warning about the headbutt from Guerrero. Now Litzau getting mean and angry, firing a right over the top. And his left, so he's in the fight now. He's standing in the trenches and he's slugging, Steve.
I think this is a great comeback by Litzau, Nick. After 3 rounds, he wasn't even in this fight.
Wow, Guerrero eats a couple of shots on the way in. And Guerrero's face, he looks a little weary, Steve.
And Guerrero initiated that clinch.
Litzau's got to get that respect from the champion, and he's doing it here in the 6th. Credit him. I thought it was a matter of time, Steve.
It might still be.
Now Guerrero driving the challenger back, but Litzau electing not to clinch. He comes up firing, but he backs off there.
Okay, break, step back.
Guerrero's so good at taking a couple of steps forward. Not only does that get him to the inside, where he's effective, but it takes away the leverage on the right hand of Litzau, which is Litzau's best weapon. So Guerrero fighting very smart also, I think.
I don't know why Litzau doesn't take that half step back and catch him on a counter. Not that easy to do, but I think it's his only chance there if he's letting Guerrero make the play like that.
Look at the way they're fighting now. How is Litzau going to get leverage on that right hand?
There he backed off a little bit and got him, but he's got to take that step. And he looks so tired, and he's taking needless punishment inside now.
And he's standing too straight up, Litzau, when they're on the inside. So Guerrero getting
nothing on his shots right there. I think Litzau's energy is just sapped here. He's got to fight in spurts. But Guerrero has been in a real knockdown, drag-out 6th round himself. Maybe Litzau's best. Was it enough to win the round? I don't think so. Come on, Steve.
No, I gave it to Guerrero by a narrow margin.
Listen to me. This son of a gun's getting tired now, Jay. All you got to do is keep shooting to the body. It's only round 6 that's ended, okay? Now listen to me, Jay. Keep bringing those right uppercuts under to the body. When he gets you on the ropes, give me a right uppercut up the middle, okay? Now what's happening is he's trying to throw 2 punches and hold you. He's tired. Make his ass work now, Jay. Let's go. This is for the championship of the world. You got me? Put your legs
Heavy
up.
action from round 6. Exchanges from fairly close range. Litzau letting his punches go. Not a lot of leverage when he punches to Guerrero's head. And then a different exchange here. Yeah, Litzau's working there, but those are not shots that are going to hurt Guerrero.
Let's go. Let's go. Get him out. Let's go.
Buddy McGirt wants him to do some damage inside if you're going to stay there once again. But Steve, I think one of the mistakes